So one day, I wake up, and I'm like, hey, my mom's outside. I'm gonna go give her a taco, and it's like 4:30 in the morning. I only slept for 30 minutes, but I really slept for 8 hours. So I wake up, I go give my mom a taco. I'm like, hey, you want a taco? Here. I take the taco, and I throw it in my mom's face. Like a football. I throw it like a football, and I'm like, hey, eat your doggone Chipotle or Taco Bell or whatever you Mexicans say. So, after I throw it in her face, she looks at me with this evil stare. What did you do? And I'm over here going, oh no, oh. I look weird without beard. I'm sorry. So, she goes in the house. I'm still standing outside, and my dad's looking at me like a doggone angry farmer who just got his crops destroyed by idiots. And she comes outside with a belt wrapped in barbed wire on fire. Imagine a belt wrapped in barbed wire on fire. Imagine getting hit with that in the back. That would hurt. So she gets this, and I'm over here running. Oh my god. Oh! So I run, and I fall. Next thing I know, she grabs me. What? He's whining. Next thing I know, I fall. She nearly gets me. I run in the house. And what? I'm like Stone Cold Stone Austin. What? Next thing I know, I run in the house. My dad just is working on his tools like, I didn't see nothing. What's going on? From the heart. What? So, that happens. I hide behind a couch. Next thing I know, Uncle Buck, the farmer from North Dakota, flies all the way to South Carolina, and he goes in my house. And Uncle Buck is like, hey, did you destroy my crops? Hey! Don't destroy my crops! I'm watching you, boy! Or you! So, that happens. Uncle Buck comes in. Uncle Buck with my mom. And Uncle Buck has a rake with doggone sheep's clothing on it, wrapped in taco meat with Carolina Reaper peppers. He's like, hey boy, I'm gonna give you a spice beating. You know what a spice beating is? It's a beating with spice with a rake. I'm gonna rake your head with these peppers, boy. Yeah. Come on, woman, let's do it together. So they're both after me, and I'm over here running. And I get away. Not really, they catch me, they get me, but they don't hit me with that. They put both of their weapons together. My mom puts the belt with barbed wire that's on fire into it. And Uncle Buck gets the rake with sheep's clothing and spicy Carolina Reaper peppers. And they put both of those together, and it makes this sort of super, ultra, mega weapon that'll teach your kids not to throw a taco in your mom's face in the morning when you wake up. So, yeah. And my dad walks in. My dad comes in with a dog, and in one hand my dad has Uncle Buck's German Shepherd, his tail, and in the other hand my dad has a grenade, and he's like, hey, you and everybody here, don't you hit my son with that, or I'm gonna take a grenade and blow your dog up and his whole family. I might be cruel. I'm sorry. But that happens, and Uncle Buck drops the weapon. My mom don't care. She's like, I will get you, you piece of crap, boy! You hit me in the face with a taco! You listen to me now! Woo! What? What? Do you not like the story of the time? Okay, so then that happens, and as a punishment, my mom puts me in a diaper, and the diaper is filled with freaking... What is it filled with? My diaper is filled with doggone Chips Ahoy cookies with maple syrup. I have a diaper made of maple syrup and Chips Ahoy cookies. And then she grabs a heater and then she throws it. She grabs a heater right there and she throws it into my bed. She's like, "Hey boy, are you cold? Warm up." And I get knocked out from that heater landing on my skull. My mom comes in. My mom comes in like a freaking bodybuilder who just won the Mr. Olympia competition. And she throws that. Next thing I know, she grabs Thor's hammer and destroys my TV right there. She grabs my PlayStation, throws it in Uncle Buck's river. She grabs Marley and Whiskey right here and throws them over the building. She grabs a sledgehammer and she starts tearing down all the walls. And you see this right here? This treadmill. She grabs this treadmill. She's the strongest woman in the world. She grabs the treadmill and throws it under the bed. Under this bed. Next thing I know, little tiny mice friends are running on the treadmill while we sleep. And then she turns on this lamp. It ain't working. It isn't working. She turns on the lamp. There you go. She turns on the lamp. She walks over. And then she starts beating the door with a cow. Moo! 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 And then the whole story's over. I go to bed with a diaper with cookies and maple syrup. The dogs are over the roof. The treadmill is under the bed. My mom and Uncle Buck has a serious weapon of mass destruction. I throw my Toyota over. Oh my god. I throw my Toyota Camry and my Bugatti Veyron and my Ferrari Enzo over the Empire State Building. And I'm like, "Hey, tell Trump to get this on camera." Woo! Story ended. And I'm gonna punch the door to end it.